Siempre en su casa presente está el bodeguero y el cha-cha-cha.
Vete a la esquina y los verás, y atento siempre te servirá.
En seguida, corre allí, que con la plata lo encontrarás.
Del otro lado del mostrador, muy complaciente y servidor. Bodeguero, ¿qué sucede? ¿Por qué tan contento estás?
Yo creo que es consecuencia de lo que en moda está.
El bodeguero bailando va, y en la bodega baila así.
Entre frioles, papaya y el nuevo ritmo del cha-cha-cha.
Hello again and welcome to season 3 of Cooking with Mr.Sockavello. I'm Mr. Sockavello, and I am here with another fantastic, delicioso meal that you can try at home that will fill your belly with goodness. This is Mr. Sockavello's chicken with mushroom and wine sauce. So, what you're going to need for this, 2 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 10 to 12 large mushrooms sliced, about 2 cups. You're going to want 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter, quarter cup of flour, a half a cup of dry white wine, and your seasonings, which I used about a quarter teaspoon of thyme, half a tablespoon of paprika, your salt, your pepper, your Italian seasoning, and if you still got some of that fresh rosemary, don't be afraid to add it to this dish. So, you take your butter and put it into your baking dish, measure out your flour, and then you're going to want to mix all this up in your baking dish. So, melt the butter in the baking dish, add your flour, your seasonings, and add your wine to the mix. You can see I mixed it all up. You take a fork or something and mix it all together, and then you can add your chicken. Make sure it is coated with the mixture, coat it up very nicely, and you're going to want to bake it. Now, don't put chips in just yet because you're going to want to bake this at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. Now, you can flip the chicken over, every 20 minutes or so. And now, when you are finished with the baking at 400 degrees for 30 minutes, that is when you are going to want to add your mushrooms. Okay, so I flip the chicken over and then I want to add my mushrooms. You want to make sure that you're coating the chicken, flipping it over, and soaking it up in those delicioso juices. And then you want to add your mushrooms and bake it for another 30 minutes. But you want to reduce the heat from 400 degrees down to 350. And you're going to want to bake that for another 30 minutes. Make sure your internal temperature is about 160, and this is a fantastic, flavorful, delicious dish for a special occasion or just for any meal. Now, it turned out fantastic. I like to serve this with a little white rice, maybe some steamed broccoli. Very delicious. It complements the dinner nice. A little soy sauce on your rice with a little butter, and that will complement it very, very well. So, this is another delicious chicken dish that you can have and cook up. If you want to do, 4 chicken breasts, you can kind of double the recipe. However big your dish is, you can, whatever you desire when it comes to this fantastic, fantastic dish. So that was Mr. Sockavello's chicken with mushrooms and wine sauce. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another delicioso recipe.